Tonight, fans around the world are mourning the death of a Tejano music legend, Johnny Canales, who was best known for hosting the Johnny Canales Show.
Yeah, some have even called him the Mexican-American Dick Clark. Anieli Ruiz had the opportunity to interview Canales a few years ago. She joins us now with how he's being remembered. Anieli.
Well, that's right. In my time as a reporter in Corpus Christi, I interviewed him several times. His personality and positivity to the world was just contagious. And what you saw was what you got in real life. And today, his wife and daughters announced his passing on social media, bringing a flood of memories to many of us who grew up watching him in our living room.
You got it, Lupe. Take it away, Rosendo. Vámonos. Got it. Eso, vámonos. You got it. Take it away.
It's that famous phrase that's embedded in the hearts and minds of Latinos. Not just in the U.S., but also in Mexico, South America, and Central America. These Latinos that weekly tuned in to the Johnny Canales Show, a Tejano music variety program started in 1983. This show was a success across South Texas, eventually broadcasted internationally. The Johnny Canales Show lasted over 2 decades.
He was breaking barriers every weekend, and we were all excited. And then he started taking the show on the road.
Johnny Canales was a man that brought Tejano music to TV. And a longtime Houston DJ, Bo Corona, said his show was a family ordeal for all generations.
Everybody saw Johnny Canales. If it was abuelita and grandpa, and it was your mom, and then you're the teenagers.
Johnny Canales played a huge role in launching the careers of many Spanish-singing musicians like Selena Quintanilla. And now they're making a documentary based on his life.
Johnny Canales helped countless of performers break into the Tejano scene, into the Norteño scene. He helped artists become superstars, and he did this by opening up the doors to any artist.
But Johnny wasn't just a TV personality, known for his flashy fringe jackets. He was also a father, a husband, and a veteran who served in the army. And at one point, a singer. Here he is singing a duet with musician Roberto Pulido, Bobby Pulido's dad.
We were the very first ones to appear in this program.
Decades full of memories with those musicians that called him a friend.
He was just down to earth como todos nosotros.
Johnny Canales was a beloved name in many Hispanic households. He brought us not just the music, but also those uplifting, infamous words and infectious charisma as he introduced the next big act in the Tejano world.
Take it away, Bobby. Eso.
So very special. He had such a big personality on camera. You interviewed him so many times. What was he like in person, Anieli?
He was great. He was such a kind man, always willing to tell you so many stories. He had a way of making you feel like you were the most important person in the room. And by the way, his funeral arrangements haven't been announced yet, but as soon as we find out, of course, we'll pass it along.
I saw the pictures with you in the interviews. You look like you were about 15. I know you weren't, but that's how you looked.
Yes.
That's fantastic. Thank you for sharing
that. It was
that.
a beautiful tribute to him.
You.
Thank you so much.